In this video, I want to talk about something most Booking.com hosts don't realize until their ranking quietly drops. Bad settings. Not bad reviews, not seasonality, and not Booking.com hates my listing, bad settings. And the problem is, Booking.com doesn't warn you when this happens. Your listing doesn't get suspended. Nothing breaks overnight. Your visibility just slowly declines. There are fewer impressions, fewer bookings, and you're left wondering what changed. So in this video, I'm going to show you how specific settings quietly kill your Booking.com ranking, why the algorithm reacts the way it does, and what to fix if you want to climb back up. This isn't generic advice. We are talking about real practical settings that most hosts misconfigure. And before we talk about settings, you need to understand one thing. Booking.com doesn't rank listings based on your effort. It ranks listings based on behavioral signals. The platform wants three things: guests to book quickly, guests to have fewer problems, guests to complain less. So the algorithm watches how often people click on your listing and actually book, how often they cancel, how often they contact support, how often something goes wrong during the stay. Your settings directly influence all of that. Now let's go through the settings that hurt ranking the most. So let's start with how guests book your property. If you're using request to book, you're adding friction to the process. Plain and simple. On Booking.com, guests book fast. They're comparing prices, dates, cancellation terms, and they want confirmation immediately. When they see request to book, many just move on. Request to book does not filter bad guests. It filters decisive guests. And from Booking.com's perspective, fewer confirmed bookings, lower booking velocity, lower conversion rate. And lower conversion directly starts hurting your ranking. Request to book only makes sense if your property has genuine restrictions, you respond extremely fast, and you have accepted the trade-off in the visibility. If your setup is solid, instant book almost always performs better for ranking. Next is the cancellation settings. Booking.com aggressively promotes free cancellation. Guests filter by it, the platform highlights it everywhere. So flexible cancellation increases your visibility, but only if it is priced correctly. And here is where hosts kill their ranking. Flexible rate priced the same as non-refundable or only slightly higher. That tells guests there is no downside to canceling. So they book early, hedge their plans, and cancel later. And high cancellation rates, especially close to check-in, are a negative performance signal for them. Booking.com doesn't punish flexibility. It punishes poorly priced flexibility. Your flexible rate should always cost more than commitment. Otherwise, you're attracting disposable bookings and the algorithm notices that. Now let's talk about discounts. Individually, Genius, mobile, country rates, last minute deals, they all look fine. But many hosts stack them without thinking about the final price. And the result? Guests book at a price that feels disposable to them, and canceling costs them nothing emotionally or financially. And what Booking.com sees, there is higher cancellation probability on your listing, there is lower perceived value, and there is higher complaint risk. Discounts don't hurt ranking by themselves. Uncontrolled discount stacking does. Deep discount should always be tied to non-refundable or restricted cancellations, not your most flexible rate. Now let's talk about policies that quietly attract the wrong guests. Things like allowing more guests than you're comfortable hosting, allowing children without being truly child-friendly, and pets upon request without giving a clear process. Booking.com treats these as hard permissions. Guests assume if the system lets me book it, it must be allowed. So when you push back later, you get complaints, cancellations, or poor reviews, even if the guest was technically wrong. And from the algorithm's perspective, fewer bookings with better fit guests will always outperform more bookings with friction. Now, check-in issues are also one of the fastest ways to damage your ranking. Booking.com guests expect frictionless access, clear, reliable entry, and no surprises. And settings like offsite key pickup, narrow check-in window, and unclear access instructions can hurt your ranking. Every access problem increases your guest messages, support involvement, negative experience signals, and Booking.com tracks all of this. The fix isn't just hiding the friction, it is to surface it early so the right guests book and they don't cancel later. And also your communication settings and your response behavior matters. Booking.com does not reward chatty hosting. It rewards fast confirmations, clear information, and low message dependency. Slow response times hurt visibility. Too much back and forth suggests operational friction. If guests constantly need to ask basic questions, that is a signal something isn't clear in your setup. The cleaner your settings, the less communication you need, and the better your ranking performs. So to sum up, here is the mindset shift I want you to take away. Booking.com ranking isn't something you hack. It is something you protect by reducing friction, increasing commitment, setting clear boundaries through settings, not messages. Bad settings don't shout, they whisper and slowly push your listing down. If you want, I can do a follow-up video where I can show you the exact settings I change when listing drops or how to diagnose ranking problems using your analytics. Please let me know in the comments, and I really hope you find this video useful. Please do like this video and subscribe to my channel for more no-nonsense hosting tutorials. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. Until next time, bye-bye.